Today I'm going to show you the top ornament niches that are guaranteed to sell on Etsy this Q4 season. Whether you're just starting out or looking to expand your shop, I've got you covered with some amazing ideas that buyers are sure to love. The holiday season is fast approaching and ornaments are one of the top selling items on Etsy during this time. Today I'm going to walk you through a few high demand niches that can be applied to ornaments, which in turn will bring more sales into your Etsy shop this holiday season. Let's jump into the first niche, which is an absolute classic. Anything that has the year on it. Buyers love looking for ornaments that mark important milestones, and then having the year on it makes it even more special. And now I'm going to tell you a bunch of sub-niche examples that fall under this. New baby ornaments, so for people celebrating their baby's first Christmas, either they're purchasing the ornament for themselves or a loved one might be looking to purchase an ornament for their family or friends who just had a new baby. By adding 2024 to this, it makes it even more personal. The next one is new home or first home buyers. Retirement ornaments. This is great for anyone who just retired this year and is looking to remember this big change in their lives. Family ornaments. So an example of this could be like a Christmas graphic with the family's last name and then the year 2024. Wedding or engagement ornaments are huge. I know this for a fact, especially if you put the date that they were married and the year, or even add an option to make it even more personalized with the last name on there. Year-based ornaments are especially popular because they capture a special moment in time that people want to remember forever. Next up is one of my favorite niches, pet-themed ornaments. Personalized pet ornaments are a huge seller because pet owners love honoring their furry friends, especially around the holidays. And here are some examples that you can use for pet-themed ornaments. So one, if you are artsy and you know how to draw really well, especially digitally. Also, there's apps that can do this for you too, but you can have the customer send you a photo of their pet. I wanted to say dog for some reason, but there's more pets than dogs. To send you a picture of their pet, and then if you're able to sketch it digitally and then apply that to your product, those go a really long way. If you don't want to make it that personalized, because that would take up a lot of time, you could just make ornaments that are specific to certain breeds. And then if you wanted to add a little bit of a personalized touch, you could give them the option to add the pet's name to it. Personalized products go a really long way on Etsy, so anytime I'm putting a product up in my shops, I'm thinking of a way that I can add a personalization option to them. And I've said this in my videos before, if personalized listings stress you out, no worries. In the description below, I will link my video that shows you step-by-step how to do personalized listings, and then also what to do on the back end if you're doing print on demand with Printify. It shows you that whole process when an order comes in. So go ahead and check that out. You don't want to sleep on personalized listings. You're missing out on money for sure. Also, while we're at it, if you didn't even set up your print on demand Etsy shop yet, in the description below, I will also link my free Print on Demand to Freedom course. It's going to help you start an Etsy shop, help you sign up on Printify, sync the two together, and get your first listings up as soon as today. Another option is to just put the actual photo that the customer gives you on the ornament. You just have to make sure that it's a good quality photo. But those are really big because it makes it even more personalized. It's the actual pet's face on there, and then you can add the personalization touch of adding the name and maybe even the year if you want. And the last part of this is pet memorial ornaments. So for anyone who has lost a pet recently and they want to remember their furry friend with their Christmas ornament. Our third niche is for all of the adventurers and globetrotters out there, travel themed ornaments. People love celebrating places that they've been, especially after a trip, and loved ones, you know, they know all the places that you love to visit, so this might be an optional gift for them to purchase for somebody. You can create ornaments that showcase a specific location that someone has visited, and then you can even add the personalization piece to it, the year that they went there. Another travel themed idea is custom maps. So a picture of the map, it looks like a map, but it's of a specific location. And this could be for places that people have traveled, maybe a destination wedding, maybe a favorite vacation spot, maybe where somebody is from. I'm not finished just yet. I'm going to share with you some aesthetics that can be applied to these niches to take things even further. But first I wanted to hop into Printify to show you the ornaments that I suggest selling in your Etsy shops. And also before I show you that, if you haven't seen my full tutorial on how to sell ornaments on Etsy, I will link that in the description below so that you can go check that out step by step. I showed the design process and listing it on Printify and everything. So go check that out if you haven't yet, but let's jump into Printify really quick. Okay, so here we are in Printify. I use Printify to print, package, and ship all of my Etsy print-on-demand orders. I've been using them for years and they are just my favorite. So we're gonna go right here and type in ornaments just to make it quick and easy. Okay, so they offer different kinds of ornaments. All right, so my favorite ornament is this one right here. So it comes in 4 different shapes: a star, heart, circle, and a snowflake. The one that I have used is the circle one. I mainly use that. With Printify Premium, you'll see that it lowers the price from $6.03 to $4.44. If you want to try out Printify Premium, you can get your first month free with code Jenny, and that's in the link in my description below. It drastically lowers the prices of the items and gives you a higher profit margin. So this is the main one that I use. However, another really great option is this glass one right here. There are less issues with the glass ornaments. Occasionally there are issues with the ceramic ornaments. Occasionally the ink will be runny a little bit. There's, every once in a while there's a mistake, whereas the glass ones I haven't run into any mistakes. The only thing is the price of the glass one is much higher, so you're gonna have to either take a lower profit margin or raise your prices. Whereas the ceramic ornaments are much cheaper, but you might run into a few problems with them. But the great thing about Printify is if you have an issue with an order, you just go into that order and you scroll down, this is within Printify, and you click a button that says submit issue, and then you just fill out the form, and if there really is an issue with the product, you'll have the customer send you the photo so you can send that to Printify. They will reprint it or refund you for that product. If there is an issue, just know that that's an option. You don't have to lose out on money. Printify will fix the problem for you. But as you can see here, there are many different ornament options. You don't have to stick to just the ceramic one or the glass one like I've shown on here. This sled is a really cute option. Even the wood ones are really cute if you want to give it a different type of aesthetic. And speaking of aesthetics, that brings me to the last section of this video. So really quick, here's the reason why print on demand will literally never be oversaturated. So I just gave you 3 niches with a bunch of sub niches in them, and I actually have even more ideas for ornaments. I just didn't want to overwhelm you guys, but let me know in the comment section below if you'd like to know the other niches for ornaments. But anyways, so I gave you those 3 niches with all of those sub niches, but now I'm going to tell you the different types of aesthetics that can be applied to those niches. So like your designs could literally be endless, because you could take a travel themed ornament and make a design in one aesthetic, but then make the same like location in a different aesthetic, and that same location in a different aesthetic. And there's just so many different combinations between products, niches, and aesthetics. The amount of combinations makes it very hard for print on demand or Etsy to be oversaturated. So I just wanted to give you that peace of mind there, that you might be seeing all of these videos about print on demand or ornaments, but in my opinion, print on demand is not oversaturated. Okay, ramble over, let me jump into the different types of aesthetics that you can apply to these niches. So here's a running list from my list. So line art, watercolor, vintage, botanical, boho, cottagecore, nautical, whimsical, and retro. And there's even more aesthetics than that, but those are like popular ones and trendier ones right now. And then especially around the holidays, buffalo plaid does really well if you're doing like holiday inspired ornaments. But I really suggest trying to steer away from doing Christmas ornaments, if that makes sense. Steer away from putting just like Merry Christmas on an ornament, because that's oversaturated, right? That's why I'm showing you these different niches that are in high demand but less competition, so that you can stand out among other Etsy sellers that are also selling ornaments.